rip that guy off of there and open up. And sure enough, for those of you who don't get these because you don't review tech products for a living, sometimes companies do put together special packages for press people. So there's a reviewer's guide in case you want to know. Slogan up top there, never settle. In the box, OnePlus usually puts together these pretty nice boxes that include cases and stuff like that. So it looks like the carbon fiber case, sandstone black case, and then a couple of their wood cases. So there are some cases in there for us to test out while we're doing our testing. And then of course, here is the phone. And yes, there is a big 5 there. This is indeed the OnePlus 5. So anyways, let's throw this giant box over to the side here and get a little bit closer and unbox this guy. All right, so in a little bit tighter, here is the box. Pretty standard OnePlus packaging. It does, however, say on the side, dual camera, clearer photos. Actually says that on both sides. And let's just cut this thing open and see what we've got inside. So obviously there are some early reviews out for this device, and we are now catching up here thanks to OnePlus for sending this review unit over so quickly. I do believe this is the 8 gig RAM, 128 gig storage model. Actually, I can confirm that. Yep, it is midnight black. So the other one is slate gray. This one's midnight black. From the pictures I've seen, they all actually kind of look about the same. This black version is obviously a little bit darker. There's the phone. Set that there. Since this is an unboxing, in here you can actually open this up and there's some guides and stuff like that. But honestly, we really don't care, do we? Anyways, that's screwed up now. Let's see what's in here. Fancy little card. Thanks, OnePlus. And it is from Carl Pei. And it talks about the OnePlus 5. And then in here is your dash charger. So dash charger is back. Dash charging, I have to admit, it's my favorite fast charging of any so far. So they take we've talked about this a lot, but it takes the heat out of sort of the transfer of juice from your phone, the device, to this. So all the heat is in here and your phone stays cool as it's charging and also charges fast while you're using it, if that makes sense. And then here is your Type-C cable that comes with it. So this is USB 2.0 as far as I know, the device, but it does have dash charge and it is Type-C. So all right, let's move those out of the way as well and get into the phone, which is what you guys really do care about. So again, 8 gig model here with 128 gigabytes of storage. So we'll take all the stickers off because that's just what we do. And there is a front screen protector on here, which, oh yes, I will be taking off right now. So to recap, you do again have 2 device options. And again, this was unveiled yesterday, June 20th. So 2 options. You have a gray model, which is 64 gig storage, 6 gig of RAM, and it costs $479. Or you have this guy. This is the black model, and it comes with 8 gig RAM and 128 gigs of storage. In terms of other specs, we will fire it up here. All right, so 5.5 inch full HD AMOLED display up front. I should say optic AMOLED is how they describe it, but it is full HD. It's not quad HD, so that means 1080p. Gorilla Glass 5 protecting it up there. On the inside, you do have a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 processor on the inside with an Adreno 540 GPU. You have a 3,300 milliamp hour non-removable battery on the inside. Again, you do have dash charging, so you can charge that up quickly, but 3,300 milliamp hours, decent size. On the back, though, big deal, which they obviously made a big deal about during the press event, dual camera setup. So 20 megapixel sensor they use for zoom and things like that, and also measuring depth and all of that good stuff to get that really nice bokeh. And then also a 16 megapixel sort of standard shooter. The 16 megapixel shooter is f1.7. The 20 megapixel is f2.6. Up front, you do have a 16 megapixel camera as well. You've got all the good Wi-Fi, and you have Bluetooth 5.0. There aren't many devices out there with that. Actually, I think it's just the S8 is the only other one with 5.0 at this point. So it does have 5.0 NFC, yes. You do have a fingerprint reader down here on the bottom. That's been there for a while on OnePlus phones. Dual nano SIM. And that is pretty much it. Oh, I forgot. The alert slider for those of you who like using the alert slider. So anyways, obviously this is just an unboxing. I need to dive through software and get it all set up and everything. But software, you guys know, it's Oxygen OS on top of Android Nougat. And that's pretty much it. If you want to take a tour of the outside, so on the this right side over here, that's where you find your power lock switch and then your dual SIM tray. Up top, there is actually nothing. On this left side over here, this is where your alert slider is, and you can just slide that up and down, and then your volume rocker. And then down on the bottom, you do have a single speaker, your USB Type-C port, and then that is a headphone jack. So yep, headphone jack is back. I know there were some rumors about it maybe not being there this time around. It's still there. So manufacturers are hanging on to that for now, other than HTC and obviously Apple. So anyway, that's it. Just a quick unboxing. We will dive into the full review. So if you guys have anything in particular you want us to test, we will do that. For now, though, we are Droid Life. Peace.